I'm Michael O'Brien, and this is the Monday message for July 20th, 2020. And here's Darren.
Thanks, Michael. This is the Monday message for Monday, July 20th, 2020. And we want to start out with some NorCal notes. In this week's NorCal notes, we have Renee Saunders, who is celebrating her birthday on July 25th of this month, obviously. And also, we want to welcome Mike Roberts. Mike Roberts has entered the building. Our new director of engineering is here, and he's looking through the facility and starting to work on various projects, checking in with Larry and with Ken, Fred and Jerry as well. So Mike, again, welcome to NorCal Public Media. It's great to have you on board. Some fundraising notes to make. We had a special TV pledge fundraising weekend on both channels this past weekend, just wrapped up last night, and we've made a total of $23,000 during that 3-day pledge drive. So congratulations to everyone on that, to Karen for the great schedule, and James and Vanessa for making sure that our members are well taken care of and those thank you gifts get to be fulfilled. And of course we are preparing for our FM pledge drive coming up soon. Those dates are July 25th through August 1st. And we've already begun recording some material in preparation for that. The news part of the broadcast each day, those pledge breaks are going to be pre-recorded. So we've already completed 4 days of interviews with people from the community that will be rolled in during that pledge drive. So it's been a lot of fun, and I want to thank Mark and I want to thank Anthony Garcia for working with me to do all of those recordings. It's just one after another all morning long, and we just finished our 4th day of that just a few minutes ago. So also I want to remind everybody about the travel and wine auction that is scheduled for August 14th through the 16th and August 21st through the 23rd. So the wine auction, of course, has been delayed, but we have lots of great items, and soon we'll be working on TV and radio promotion for the big items coming up for bid during the travel and wine auction. Some production notes that I want to make. We're working on a Bay Area Bountiful television program for July about resilient agriculture. Now, Joshua is working on a story about modern-day victory gardens, and Izzy is working on a story about equity and diversity in farming. So look forward to that great show, and that's coming up later in the month of July. Also, remember, Cindy put out a note about doing some membership moments for the FM pledge drive. So what we're looking for is for employees here at the organization and our board members and friends of NorCal to record some 1-minute pieces about why public media is important and why it's worthy of support. So I did a couple of them just the other day. It's so easy to do. All you got to do is contact Anthony Garcia to set up a time for you to call in and record your message. And Mark has provided some great scripts to choose from. So it's not like you have to write the whole thing yourself. You'll be provided a script, and then you can read that script and have it recorded by Anthony. And then we can use those during the pledge drive to encourage people to go online and pledge their support. On a final note, why do we do this work? Right? What is important about the work of public media? I thought maybe we could take a few minutes and watch this video, which is Fred Rogers testifying before Congress in 1969 as public media looked for the federal appropriation that we enjoy today for the work that we do. So take a look at this clip, 1969, from Mr. Rogers.
All right, Rogers, you got the floor.
Senator Pastore. First children's program was on WQED 15 years ago, and its budget was $30. Now, with the help of the Sears Roebuck Foundation and National Educational Television, as well as all of the affiliated stations, each station pays to show our program. It's a unique kind of funding in educational television. With this help, now our program has a budget of $6,000. It may sound like quite a difference, but $6,000 pays for less than 2 minutes of cartoons.
You get a copy of this so that we can see it? Maybe not today, but I'd like to see the program.
I'd like very much for you to see.
I'd like to see the program itself, or any one of them, you see.
I end the program by saying, you've made this day a special day by just your being you. There's no person in the whole world like you, and I like you just the way you are. And I feel that if we in public television can only make it clear that feelings are mentionable and manageable, we will have done a great service for mental health. I'm the host, yes, and I do all the puppets, and I write all the music, and I write all the scripts.
Well, I'm supposed to be a pretty tough guy, and this is the first time I've had goosebumps for the last 2 days.
Well, I'm grateful not only for your goosebumps, but for your interest in our kind of communication. Could I tell you the words of one of the songs which I feel is very important?
Yes.
This has to do with that good feeling of control, which I feel that children need to know is there. And it starts out, what do you do with the mad that you feel? And that first line came straight from a child. I work with children, doing puppets in very personal communication with small groups. What do you do with the mad that you feel? When you feel so mad you could bite. When the whole wide world seems oh so wrong, and nothing you do seems very right. What do you do? Do you punch a bag? Do you pound some clay or some dough? Do you round up friends for a game of tag or see how fast you go? It's great to be able to stop when you've planned a thing that's wrong and be able to do something else instead and think this song. I can stop when I want to, can stop when I wish, can stop, stop, stop anytime. And what a good feeling to feel like this and know that the feeling is really mine. Know that there's something deep inside that helps us become what we can. For a girl can be someday a lady, and a boy can be someday a man.
I think it's wonderful. I think it's wonderful. Looks like you just earned the $20 million.
I hope that's some inspiration on those days where you just are like, how can I keep going? Well, here's a reason to keep going. The importance of what we do in public media matters to the people in this community. I love that video, and I hope that you do too. Stay safe, stay strong, work together, and I'll talk to you soon.